This year's Nobel Prize in Economics is awarded to Acemoglu, Johnson, and Robinson for their work on how institutions affect long-run economic prosperity. In one of their papers, The Reversal of Fortune, 2002, they show a divergence in the negative effects of European colonization in the 1500s. You can see that regions with greater population density here on the horizontal axis, meaning that they were richer, were associated with lower GDP per capita 500 years later. This is in contrast to today, where more urbanization is associated with higher incomes. So what happened? Take Cortez's conquest of the Aztec. The Spanish weren't big enough to run the place on their own. Heck, he couldn't even conquer it all by himself. The Spanish used existing institutions to gain and keep power. And the key part of these governments were extractive. They were set up to take away existing resources rather than invest and create new ones. The dichotomy between inclusive versus extractive institutions was expanded in the best-selling book, Why Nations Fail. Now, studying the economic causes of growth is not easy. There is no one-story-fits-all explanation. One of the notable criticisms came from Glaser et al., who argued that it was education and the pursuit of knowledge that caused growth, which caused better institutions. The research and debates continue today, all influenced by Acemoglu, Johnson, and Robinson. I have to note, all three are immigrants into the US. Johnson and Robinson are British, and Acemoglu is Turkish. I also have to note that Darren Acemoglu is, as Alex Tabarrok said this morning, the Wilt Chamberlain of economics, an absolute monster of productivity. Not only has he been cited widely for his body of work, he's second most cited living economist today, but he has written and made major contributions to an inhuman breadth of topics. He's literally become the Chuck Norris of econ meme. Normal economist, I spent 10 years on this paper so it could be published in a top 5 journal. Acemoglu, 5 at a time. Povu writes, I have 99 jokes about the Nobel Prize, but found out Darren already published them in 1992. And then my friend Brian here, I know we all joke about this sort of thing, but I did literally find out while on the job market that my job market paper was a footnote in Acemoglu 96 and proven in an appendix in Acemoglu 97. Acemoglu occasionally has to check his own website to see if he's written about a topic. Graph of the number of top 5 publications over time, and we know that Acemoglu picked up the phone to receive the Nobel Prize led to a drop in his research productivity this morning.